Remember the Siva, the name I was mentioning. Before the Sarawak election, my Suresh went to Siva. Then when he went to Siva, he was talking to me very nice, this one. Then he said, you wanted to come to India. I said, okay, lah, come. Then he visited me in India. Siva is a person, he's a businessman, He's a direct fella. He don't get interfere in all this. Then when he came to India, then I was telling him what happened, the first SD, second SD and all that. He got the full picture of what happened. Then he said, okay. He said, are you real wanted to come back to Malaysia? I said, yes. Why not I go back and speak to my sources, whether I can put things on the right track or not. I said, okay. After 1 week he stayed, he came back to Malaysia. Then after 1 day, he called me to India. He said, okay, I already made a move like this. Okay, whether you can flew down to Singapore now. This particular minister wanted to see you. He said, okay, you give me a ticket, I'll flew down. Then I flew to Singapore. I reached in the morning. Then I was talking to Siva. Then Siva got a call. He asked me to go to Orchard Road. There's one big shopping complex in Orchard Road. They asked me to go there. Then I went.
Was he alone?
He came with his wife.
His wife.
But the wife is not in the conversation. She's
Right.
out of. She was doing it.
Shopping mall.
Shopping mall. She is doing shopping. Then exactly I told him about the first SD, second SD, and Deepak conversation.
Did you know him before?
I don't know him before.
First time.
This was arranged by Siva. Siva arranged this. Then I told him, even I asked him to hear what Deepak was saying in the phone, I let him to hear. Then he said, okay, I am impressed with what you was told. Let me go back, then I'll come back to you. I said, okay. I came back. They called me again. They said, this time you have to come to Malaysia.
They said, who called you?
Siva called me. He said, you have to come to Malaysia. Then I already made the arrangement to meet. The Dato wanted to see you in Malaysia. I came.
How long after that?
I think within 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, I came to Malaysia. I was using Bukit Kayu Hitam route. I came to Malaysia. I was kept in. Room was booked for me. I was in. Then Dato exactly want to me to write in my handwriting what happened from the day 1 to, and how much pages I have to write. But I write very simple.
Right.
I didn't go in details. What happened, whatever happening, I wrote.
How many pages?
I think 7 or 8 pages I was there for nearly 10 days. Then the last day, visit me again. He says, okay, you can go back. I call you again September. You can come back again. In between, he called another prominent lawyer to advise him how to handle my situation. Then the lawyer advised, you can put things in the way, charge him in the court. Charge me. I did first SD is a wrong SD. Charge me in the court. They'll fine me $1,000. First they said I have to stay 7 days. I said, staying behind the bar, no, not me. I said, because once you go behind the bar, definitely your IC will be this one. Anyway, you put your IC, they will be said you are behind bar for 7 days. I don't want that. He said, okay, we go like this. 1,000 fine. It's enough for you. When I told the 7 days I didn't want to stay in the prison, he was telling me, what type of prison I was telling. I don't know what you mean by that. But I don't agree for the 7 days. They said, okay, 1,000 fine. I said, okay, fine. Then he told me, I'll let you go back. You can go back. September, I call you again for you to come and face the charges. I said, okay.
How can they be so sure about just 1,000 fine?
1,000?
Fine. You know.
And then the lawyer advised them. Advised him, the lawyer.
What happened if the magistrate decided, you know,
And that one, please,
then that's your head,
I don't answer this question. You are putting me in trouble. Then September comes, he never call. October comes, he never call. November, December. Then until my passport expire, I have to come back.
You think that they decided not to because they are worried about?
If they charge me, it's going to be a long trial, you know.
Mm.
It's going to be a long trial. Every sheet is going to come out. No, do you think they're going to charge me? I don't think so. That's what I think the plan, September plan is just off. Maybe he feel, but BN is not safe now, you know. At least he put things in the order.
Especially just to close your case.
Close my case and all that, you know. Maybe you want to put all this to a stop.
They didn't give you a, you know, well, you know, possibly, you know.
You know something. From the day I came to, you know, I already put up a SD. You say, okay, once you plead guilty, they put you 1 year. What do you want to do? I have to cautious also.
Right.
You know, I'm very cautious. You know, suddenly they send you 1 year.
That's right.
Huh.
MalaysiaKini.com.
Pada Malaysia kini.
Pada Malaysia kini.